What is up, guys? It's a few days after halfway hangs, and my car is really shit. Like, the front rails are falling apart. What else is wrong with it? Oh yeah, my sway bar mounts don't actually mount anymore. There's no bolts, there's no nuts in there for the bolts to go through. And it really just needs a little bit of fabrication work. So, oh, and the big hole in the manifold, forgot about that. Anyway, so I'm actually taking my car to Leeson Engineering, which is in like the same building complex as Simply Tuning. Yeah, so I'm gonna go drop this off and then let Brock work his magic and hopefully get my car back in working condition. What is up, guys? It has been a very hot minute since I filmed the last section of this video. I dropped my car off to Simply Tuning like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago now. Time flies, you know? Time flies. Anyway, there were so many things wrong with the car. Buckner literally was like, dude, I cannot give this back to you how it is. So yeah, they've been working on it, and apparently it's meant to be amazing because it's now like the Tuesday before Matsuri. So Matsuri is in 4 days, and it's like 5 in the afternoon and I'm driving into Brisbane. Anyway, before this video goes any further, make sure you check out the Deathlick website. I did just upload heaps of new stock, and yeah, I'm now self-employed with the printing side of things. So basically I'm very poor, and the brand side is what pays for my drifting on YouTube and all that kind of fun stuff that you guys like watching, apparently. Anyway, I will leave it here and I'll pick back up. I'm over here, can't even film myself. Anyway, and I'll pick this back up when I get to Simply Tuning, and we can hopefully look at my car a little bit. Yeah. And driving home is gonna suck. Stupid city traffic. This is why I don't live in the city. Oh, they didn't even wash it. So we have it, the car is back together. I'll see if I can kind of show off what work has been done, but it's a little bit difficult because the front bar is on, but we'll see how we go. Nope, cannot see anything. Anyway, that will be a tomorrow job, so. Alright, so it's the next day. Yeah, so it ended up being heaps more work on my car than just, I think when I said that I was dropping it off, I was doing like a crash bar, welding the front rails back together, and fixing my turbo manifold. So it ended up, the nuts from my caster arms had like, you know, had like a captive nut in the rail, they'd fallen out. So I had to cut open the rail to put new nuts in that. There was a lot of work going into the front end, so I actually remade the bottom rad support, so it's now tube and has sweet bracketry. We'll go outside in a second and show you, but I just thought I'd tell you in here because I have like, there's construction workers across the road, so everything's very loud outside. Anyway, so yeah, they completely remade that, boxed my caster arm brackets, Brock made a crash bar, and a new mount for my front bar so it actually mounts properly. I don't know if you guys had seen, but it was literally just had zip ties through the bar and the rad support, and I just put enough zip ties and made it tight enough that it kind of sat in the right spot, where now it actually sits exactly how it's meant to and like fully flows the line of the bonnet down to the front bar, which is very cool, very cool. And then Buckner from Simply Tuning, because they're in like the same sort of like workshop facility area, looked at my car and he was like, dude, there's so many things wrong that I need to fix. So I think Buckner ended up doing like rear control arm bushes, rear coilover bushes. He pulled everything off the front end, or like the front, and it doesn't actually have a it didn't actually have a 5-stud conversion, and it only had like 4 to 5 stud spaces. So Buckner's like, dude, I can't let it leave with this. So it now has, I think, GK Tech 4 to 5 stud conversion hubs, new front wheel bearings, because it needed front bearings anyway. So just redoing the stock ones would have been crap. So yeah, we redid the bearings. It now has GK Tech stuff in it, R33 rotors. I think they're like R32 brakes or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. They've stopped the car, so that's all I need to know. And what else did Buckner do? There was a few other things. Yeah, but yeah, everything on the car is now like good to go. Even just driving the car on the trailer, it like, basically Brock was telling me that the front rail was the right hand rail was 37mm out of place. So pretty much the only thing holding the front of the car together was the cross member, which, yeah, that's very far from the front, so which is why my car steered like shit for so long. Yeah, so Matsuri is in 3 days, so it's going to be pretty crazy actually having a car that should steer properly. I haven't had a chance to test it yet. It's literally still on the trailer from when I picked it up last night, so, and I'm not going to change that. But that means there will be a Matsuri video on, I'll try and bring it out maybe like Sunday night, Monday, but you know, I'll see how I go. Anyway, we'll go out and look at the car and I'll show you all the cool new things on it. It looks very good and it's like a real drift car now, so very hyped on that. Alright, so you can see the new bar in here. Apparently this bar goes all the way through the rail and actually welds in here, not on the edge of it. So it's meant to be stronger. So this is the new like cap off on the rails, which are in the right position. And so the crash bar actually bolts on, is removable. And also has a bent up bar to mount my front bar to. So it actually sits on there and lines up with all of that. And then as well you can see under here, caster arms braced. And where they had to go in to fix the brackets. Big shout out to Simply Tuning and Leeson Engineering. Yeah, the car should be amazing compared to what it was. If you do need any work done on your car in Brisbane area, make sure you check them out. Tell them that I sent you. They'll sort you out and do a really great job. No, this was not sponsored. I had to pay money, but they're really good at what they do. Been friends for a while, so check it out. Check out the new merchandise. That is reflective chrome print done by me here. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. There'll be a new one up probably Sunday or Monday for Queensland Drift Matsuri. If I get enough footage and stuff, I'll make it into like 2 separate videos. So we should have content for like a couple weeks, hopefully. And then I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.